Alright, so the question we are setting out to answer today is how much should you spend on a ukulele? Vangoa has sent me this ukulele, so we're going to test this out because this is very inexpensively priced. But I have some thoughts on this, and all the thoughts of this stem from the worst ukulele in the world, the one that you buy at Barnes & Noble with the little chord chart. I used to teach a ton of private lessons, right? And whenever I'd go over to somebody's house, and they'd have that little Barnes & Noble or Target adjacent, Walmart adjacent ukulele. It was the worst thing in the world, and it was unplayable. And the thing is, ukulele is supposed to be fun. It's not an expensive instrument, which is great. It's accessible to everyone, but there is still a threshold of quality that you need to meet. And my experience with Vangoa has been great. I've used their guitars and like their drum kit and like their flutes and everything. So I wanted to check this out. It comes with a gig bag, comes with a case. Let's get into the little this little med pack first, right away. See what they got. Oh my gosh, they got a lot of stuff. So they have picks. They have extra strings, which are great. They have a polishing cloth, which I just threw. A ukulele capo, which I'm going to teach you guys not to use. Subscribe to this channel because I've got lessons and stuff. If you're using a capo on your ukulele, stop. Stop right now. But just in case, it does have one. It has a tuner, a little how to play ukulele book, and a strap. So it's got a lot of the fixings right here, but this is what we really need to focus on. The threshold quality of a ukulele, all right? So, this is gorgeous right here. So, looks great. Wow. It's even got like a contour bevel on here, which is great for like resting your arm. Let me tune this up. This is like probably the prettiest ukulele I've ever seen from them. So let me tune it up real quick and then we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Sounds great. So again, why this has my recommendation, because this does have some premium features, like the bridge is really nice. It's got the bevel. The wood is there. It looks beautiful. More than anything, it stays in tune. And that's the number one thing you want. The thing with the super cheap ukes is you can even tell when you're using the tuners. They have like those weird kind of messed up friction tuners. This one has real tuners on it, and it'll keep the instrument relatively in tune, especially for a beginner thing. And that's the most important thing, because what people don't realize is when they're learning ukulele, aside from just learning like the fingerings and like the rhythms and kind of the coordination, is you're also training your ear. So if you have something that is constantly going out of tune, like those like super cheap ones do, you can even tell. I could always tell by tuning the strings on those, it was like lifting the bridge up off of the body of the uke, which was very, very bad, right? So having something that stays relatively in tune, again, you still have to tune your uke every time you kind of sit down and do it, which is why it's great to have this little clip-on tuner, or I usually just use the app on my phone. You're still going to have to tune it whenever you sit down to play it, but it's going to keep tuned while you're playing it, which, again, paramount importance. So I'm going to have an affiliate link to this in the description. I'm also going to mic it up and do a little song with it to kind of show it in context, but again, if you're thinking about getting a new one or something, I recommend this one. You don't have to spend more than like $100 to get like a really solid instrument just to kind of get started with. But there is that threshold that you should spend over. If you're getting like one of those like $20 ukes or something like that, it's not going to be worth it for you. You want something that is going to help you grow and improve. So let's hear it in a singer-songwriter context. All right, it's just micing it up. I just got a mic right here picking up my voice and the uke. Do a little original song. What do you say? I know that it's wrong to stray from the path I started yesterday, but in my heart there's just one way to show the things I'd meant to say. She reminds me of someone that I used to know, before my feathers turned to stone, when love was blood and not in bone. That's what she reminds me of. of innocent sweet shade, of focus in my darkest days, someone to get lost with is why I split. And that is why my path has changed from the unknown to rough terrain. It may be wrong, something strange, but that is why my path has changed. She reminds me So thank you to Vangoa for sending this uke over. I will have an affiliate link in the description. And yeah, more importantly, just get yourself a nice instrument. You'll be happy that you did. Thanks for watching.